can find pretty much whatever you want in Texas, and I found sea turtles.
I'm Jean Pettit, and I'm a part-time educator here at Sea Turtle Incorporated. We're on South Padre Island at the farthest, most southern tip of Texas.
Visiting Sea Turtle Inc. on South Padre was definitely one of the highlights of my journey in Texas. It's heartbreaking to see what happens to some turtles, like this one that was injured by a motorboat, but it's equally inspiring to see the work of Sea Turtle Inc. and how they're helping recover endangered species like the Kemps ridley.
The Kemps ridley is and has been noted as the most severely and critically endangered of the sea turtles. It's the smallest of the sea turtles.
Kemps ridley sea turtles are only about 1.5 inches across when they hatch. And like all baby sea turtles, they face a lot of challenges. They often are the victims of big predators.
We have our little small Kemps ridleys that we call washbacks that washed up during hurricanes. Some of them have flipper damage. That could have been a predator like a crab or a seagull dive bombing them and picking them up by a flipper and breaking off, or big fish. Now he has a nubby there that once again could have been a fish that bit that off. It could have been a seagull that dive bombed him and picked him up by a flipper and it broke off. Okay, now you can see how white he is on the bottom. Ow! Big mouth, look at that! Willie's missing half, or almost half of his left front flipper that was bitten off by a predator. And the rule is, as long as they have 75% of their flippers, they're able to be released back out in the wild. And we haven't had any 3-flipper turtles come back to us yet. It's going to be a real joyful experience to see him skedaddle back out in the bay.
But not all turtles are so lucky. This Atlantic green sea turtle named Allison lost 3 of her flippers to what was probably a shark. Luckily, the people at Sea Turtle Inc. nursed her back to health and then designed a prosthetic that allows her to swim.
It's made out of carbon fiber. And when we put that on her at 10 in the morning and put her out in the deep water tank, she doesn't even realize she's handicapped. She swims pretty much like a regular turtle.
Something about watching Allison the turtle swim in her tank just cheered me up immensely. The beauty of travel is you never know what you're going to find. And I traveled to Texas, and I found a one-armed turtle.
I guess what I love about South Padre Island is that it's a little paradise that really hasn't been too discovered. South Padre off-season is just a quaint little island town. But the water's beautiful. The fall and the spring are just spectacular. The temperatures are just perfect. It's just a perfect time of year.